Okay, I sense it should get tough now. It has got tough. 2, 4, 3, 8 on the auto pairing. Okay. Playing knight G3 here or knight G5. Just taking, maybe just taking is okay, or even just bishop D3. Taking bishop D3, it'll be the same sort of position. Has he been mowing everyone down out of interest? Mostly pluses on the 5-minute auto pairing. Could put a bishop on G3. Get changed over here. He's already created a weakness. I've omitted bishop h4 to g3 and now h3. Okay, h3. Don't want to lose a pawn. I don't want to give him a g-file blasting at my king either, particularly by taking on f6. That's unusual, isn't that? What does that do, bishop h2? It gets rid of the dark square bishop and puts pressure on f3, of course. It's like I'm worse here all of a sudden. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So if I take bishop e2, is it unpleasant? Try and keep the structure intact. Maybe knight h2 next. Mind you, knight e4, it's starting to look a bit of a menace, this position. Knight e4 is on f2. I'll play rook f1. I'm going to get zapped at this rate. I'll play knight e5 here. Okay, so you can't. Okay, I'm protecting that f2 faithfully. Alright, it's restored. Okay, okay. Still seems okay. Go for an ending. What was wrong with knight takes f7? That was looking dangerous. That needed to be calculated. Come on, wake up. Check, check. Okay, it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't winning or anything. But it's something to bear in mind here. G4 is almost winning the queen as well. If it wasn't for C2, if I subtly play rook e2, it's got knight d5 there coming up. If I play G4, queen c2, rook e2, I'll still play that. I can still play that knight f7 tactic. Queen c2, knight f7 takes, queen e6, king g6 though. Okay, I'll play the unsubtle rook. Now he's got knight d5 to f4. Okay, am I going to lose on time at this rate? Should I just play g4 anyway? Let's play g4. So rook e2, then maybe treble, and plays knight d5. I've got rid of his queen anyway. Knight f7, queen e6. Okay, I'll just treble. Hang on, a pawn. Might win in an endgame with that a pawn. So on the clock situation, I'm more than a minute behind. That's a bit of a concern. But I can treble and play queen f3. It seems actually g5 then. So knight d5, queen f3. It looks alright. It looks. Again, this looks really tempting now. What about with just take rook f3? Just Does look so tempting. Doesn't do anything though, does it? He's going to defend that, isn't he? I like just getting an F file to play with. If he's going to change the pawn shot, I can get this F file at least. Mind you, then he strikes on D4 hard in the centre. I get everything on the F file. I've really been a disaster on the clock though so far. So I'm going to try and target F7. Maybe F5 was interesting there. Start doing pre-moves soon. So there's Queen D5 now introduced. There's a G file introduced there on the bright side. Queen G5, Rook G2. So Queen D5, Rook G2. Get onto that G file. Try and start doing pre-moves to catch up the 40 seconds. So Queen D5, Rook G2, Knight D5. Alright, let's go for it. And play for Rook G2, threatening mate, threatening Queen F6. Actually, that's good, 2 and 1. Right, so F6, threatening. Okay, so Queen H6 might be on the cards soon. What about Knight H6? No. Wait for Knight G4 to be possible. Queen D4, Knight G4. What about H4, H5 as well? For Knight G6. Oh, Rook D5. I'm getting dismantled with Rook D5. His knight's protecting that G7. So Knight F3. There might be Knight F3 on E8 if this was doubled here. If I play this just to set a cheapo, that's probably a very bad idea. It does support E5 though, and he is coming down to about a minute. So Knight F3, is that really a cheapo? It probably is attacking his queen and attacking E8. Okay, I'm 20 seconds behind only. Knight F3 cheapo? Takes Queen Rook E8, his mate. Otherwise, actually Queen C5 to distract away from if he plays. How strange. This guy's beastable, man. What? He's got quite a record of... I don't get that. These guys are beatable or something. Some of these guys anyway. He's been up to 2455 on the 5-minute auto pairing on the just yesterday. He was up to 2455. Total 308 games. Alright, something panicked him there. Maybe, I don't know. Odd. Odd game. That seems to have some sort of pressure on his king side. That G file looked good. The F6 pawn's a dangerous thing. The E8 knight is behind that thing I have to protect anyway, tactically. So that looks like a good tactic. If Queen F6, Rook E8. If Knight F6, take the Queen. Takes or take. Queen's protected. Alright, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.